Operator said.
Me to put me in handcuffs.
You're speaking to us like that.
Because you're pissing me off. You're here threatening me. You're threatening me with jail. It's not right. It's not a threat. It's an option, right? So stop.
On October 12th, 2025, officers responded to a hotel after management requested help removing a guest, Miss Greaves, a participant in the Amador Health transitional housing program. She was not accused of any crime that morning. The complaint was a housekeeping dispute. That distinction matters because trespassing is not a default consequence of a verbal disagreement with hotel staff.
So what's going on today?
I have a guest here who is under a third-party contract with Amador Health. She's been disruptive. She's being disruptive. She's made my staff feel uncomfortable. And today when my housekeeper went up there, she started cursing at her and cussing at her and talking all the shit to us. I told her because of that she's got to go. Her case manager she's on this week and she's on we had to make a complaint to her case manager on Friday and we said if she messes up this weekend, just get her out of there.
How long has she been in the room?
Long enough to get out of there. So under the contract she's under, we have a right to terminate her at any time. Okay? So that's how it's going to go, or we're going to call a supervisor. All right?
I understand you there, man. I just got to make sure that I do things legally.
Yeah, no, it's completely legal on these grounds. We have the right to refuse service to anybody. She has not retained tenancy. 30 days is tenancy, and then she's only here on a weekly renewals.
She's on a what renewal?
6-day renewal.
6-day renewal? Okay. And when was her last renewal?
Huh?
When was her last renewal?
Renewals are on Wednesday. Yeah, so she's been on the renewal for 3 days now.
Okay.
Her case manager is fed up with her too because she screams and yells at me, curses at me, and gets really entitled. She's been disrespectful to everybody here, and they're under these contracts saying that if we do mess up under these terms, if we are asked to leave, if we are but asked to leave, she said call the cops. I said okay. It's always a hassle. Unfortunately, I got to get your supervisor, and your supervisor makes me do it.
Do you have any info on her case manager?
Yeah, I went up there really polite. I was like, look, she's just trying to see if you want housekeeping. She would not come to reason, listen to anything. She started cursing at me, yelling at me, F you this, F you that, and we don't tolerate that here.
No,
this is a hotel, not a rental property, and they are rented by the 6-day period, so it's not. I can get you the receipt for that.
Yeah, if you can.
Yeah.
Just in case from the way that you're describing it, she's not gonna be very cooperative.
No, she's actually really
confirming no tolerance.
Any kind of authority, she's hysterical. Her case managers are scared of her. Actually, her last step, Martine's not even the real case manager that brought her here. Taylor was her case manager, and he left the company because of her. So she would curse at him, yell at him, be mean to him. Alright, sorry guys.
No, you're good, man.
Hey, a little break from whatever's going on out there, right?
It's been one of them days, let me tell you.
Actually, the way it's out has been one of those weeks, you know what I mean?
It's true. It's true. I mean, today's my Monday, so I'm like barely catching up on all this stuff. And where's 109 at?
Stuff, we will hold on to her stuff for her. I'm going to trespass her so you guys can come with her to get her stuff. We'll set it aside and make sure that it's not thrown out or anything.
Where's her room?
109's to the right, first one.
Okay. Hello, ma'am.
Hey.
How are you?
Greaves. Okay. How may I help you?
Hey, so...
No, I'm not going nowhere because I didn't do nothing to nobody. We're not going to have these games. They called the cops because they didn't like me yelling through my door telling them I need to put on clothes before you can come in here and clean my room.
Okay, well, whatever disagreement you had with the management there, they said they tried to come talk to you and it still persisted?
They did not come talk to me. They started knocking on my door. You come, I put my list on the housekeeping for Sunday. I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. Okay, the housekeeper knocks on my door. I tell her, hey, give me a second. I don't need to tell you why I need a second. And then 5 minutes later, I'm in the bathroom. 5 minutes later, they come back, they're knocking on the door. No. I'm like, okay, I need to put on clothes before you can come in the room. I don't know who that is with the door closed. So you're just talking. What am I supposed to do? Oh, well, hey, I need to put on clothes. Do you want me to just open the door? You want to come in? Like, what do you want?
Okay, well.
And
I was not here during those times.
Of course you weren't, but you're taking their word for it.
Well, here's the thing where I'm stuck at, okay? So they're the owners of the property. he showed me how you're on a weekly thing where you're with Amador Health.
I know that.
He said that he already spoke with them and they told them that they don't want you here, and they told them that.
When did they say that? Because it's a Sunday. I haven't heard anything from my case manager.
Well, I'm just letting you know what I learned from him.
Right, and I'm not upset with you, officer. I'm explaining my side of things because they love to do this to people. I recognize you, officer.
Yeah, where do I recognize you from?
You were McDonald's about a year ago. I'm a nursing student, and I told you that.
So that's the thing. Is unfortunately, since it's a property, they're right. They get it.
Who's the owner? Who spoke to you? Because Anthony's not the owner. He's the manager, but he's not the owner.
Well, he's the manager, so he's the one that's basically in charge.
What did
of the
I
property.
do? What did I do? What did I do?
Well, like I said,
what did I do
What
though?
he told me is that they've had issues with you already.
No, they don't. I've been here 2 months and I have not had any issues. They started with me.
You're asking what you did. My partner's trying to explain that to you. Just let him talk for a second, okay?
So they said they've had past issues. They said that today you had a verbal with the housekeeper. He came to try to talk to you about it.
How did I have a verbal with the housekeeper if I'm telling you she knocked and I didn't say anything other than, can you give me a second so I could put on clothes?
Like I said, I wasn't here during that.
Right, but they're telling you misinformation to support their story, so I gotta get the fuck out of here because they want me the fuck out of here.
I'm assuming what happened today is obviously not the
4023 Apache Pine Place.
main reason why they're trying to kick you out. It's probably hold on.
They gave me a letter.
It's an
Friday.
It's
not an accumulation issue. On Friday, I cut up a card that they keep putting in my room about makeup and towels, and I cut it up, and it's been like that since. So they left a note on my door Friday. So they've been passive aggressive. They've been wanting me out of here. I've been wanting to get out of here. I just need an apartment. I don't have no control over that. I just got a new case manager, and here I am.
You said they left a card on your door on Friday.
They have a little card. They've been trying to get on to me about makeup and my towels. Well,
okay.
And so they left a little card. Yes, they left a little card on the mirror. I just seen it. So I went and I said, you guys already told me about this one time. I went, cut it up, and just put it on the front desk. No interaction, no nothing.
That's a problem. You gotta respect the rules, man.
That's not disrespecting the rules.
This isn't your house.
It's not. It doesn't matter whether it's my house or not. I understood the first time. I'm not a dumb girl. So I understood you the first time. You don't need to keep putting that sign in my room.
Well, there's a reason why they put it on the second time.
Okay then.
Okay.
So, and guess what? I'm doing the best I can with my situation. I'm doing the best I can with my situation.
And we're not saying that you're not. And obviously, we don't try to. We're not here to try to ruin your day.
Right, but that's what's going on. So it's been like this since Friday. I've been here 2 months and I have not had no issues with these people till Friday. So they're looking for any reason at this point. And this today, I didn't say anything to the housekeeper. There's nothing more to say to her. I need to get up out of bed so I can put some clothes on so you can come clean my room. They were supposed to do it Friday. They were supposed to do it yesterday. They didn't. So it's that simple.
Okay, so
hold on. Can you please open the door? We're not trying to get you in any more trouble, okay? I'm going to give you two options, and you need to listen to them very closely. The first option, you open the door, we talk respectfully towards each other, and you leave the property with all your stuff. Second option, management comes, scans the door open so that we could go inside, put you in handcuffs, and you go to jail today.
Go to jail for what? Go to jail. Go to jail for what? 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 For what? For what? You want the door open? The door is open. I don't have nowhere to go. And you're pissing me off. Leave me the fuck alone. Y'all love to do that. Y'all love to do that to black people. I don't have time for this shit. Don't tell me shit. You putting me in jail for fucking what? You're an ass.
Come on. Do you want to go to jail?
No, I don't want to go to jail. I didn't do anything to go to jail.
Then open the...
Stop threatening my black ass with jail.
Miss Greaves.
Stop threatening.
We're not trying
to refuse to leave. If you're refusing to leave, then you're going to be trespassing. And we're not going to have a choice. If you leave right now, I'm sorry about your situation.
Stop threatening
But that doesn't have anything to do with why we're here, okay?
Stop threatening me with jail.
So, like, Officer Rader said.
me to put me in handcuffs.
Yeah, I gave you two options, Miss Greaves.
To ruin my fucking future.
We're not threatening.
Stop it.
What
do you want?
We've been giving you
You want
options.
me to get the fuck out?
Yes.
I have to coordinate shit, okay? I have to have somebody come get me.
Okay.
You can't just put me out.
Can you start?
No, can you give me a fucking break?
Okay.
Can you give me a fucking break?
I'm not yelling at you.
No, I don't care.
I'm giving you.
I do not care.
I'm giving you.
Now I don't care.
Like I said,
Now I do not care.
can you get your stuff together?
Can you give me a second, please? For the love of God.
I'm giving you time.
Can you then stop talking?
Go ahead and get
Stop it.
Miss Greaves.
Stop. Don't tell me what to do. If I want to stand here and wait till I feel better to get my shit, that's what I'm going to do. Do you understand?
Miss Greaves.
Do you understand?
Like, I'm trying
You
to
don't
do
tell
as
me.
much as I can.
You do not tell me. You don't get to tell me. You don't get to tell me. This is not refusing to leave. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
So what do you want? Because I'm going to shut this door. Because I'm going to shut this door and gather my shit. I'm not, no.
Okay.
No. 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 We're not playing these fucking games.
Okay.
You are telling
We're
me.
not gonna be
You're
playing
telling
those
me that they're putting me out
I'm
for
telling
what?
you straight
For
up,
what?
we're not gonna be
Who did
playing
you
those
speak to? Who did you speak
All
to?
right. We're here doing our job.
Right.
We spoke to management. They
you
do not want you
spoke to
here.
management.
Right, they do not
They
want
don't
you here.
want me here.
Okay.
What did I do?
Do not have residency.
What did
here,
I
okay?
do?
Clearly,
My name is
the way
still
you're
right.
acting
Do
right
you
now.
think? Do you think I spoke to them like this? Really?
Yes, I do.
You, of course
You're
you do.
speaking to us
because,
like that.
because you're pissing me off. You're here threatening me. You're threatening me
threat. If
with
I'm
jail. It's not right.
I'm
It's not a
telling you
threat.
it's
It's an
gonna
option,
happen if you
right?
don't.
So stop.
Look,
Because that's irritating.
I'm gonna give you
I
one more
got to know.
opportunity.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you one more opportunity,
Back
Ms.
up.
Reeves.
Call your
Okay?
supervisor.
No.
Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor
Hold
now.
on, Ms.
Call
Reeves.
your
I'm giving
supervisor
you-
now.
if you let me
Call
talk
your
to you.
supervisor now and bring them here. Call your supervisor
Okay.
now and bring them here. Call your supervisor now and bring them here. We're gonna stand here with the door open. Call your
Okay.
supervisor. I'm not moving.
Okay.
Bring him here.
If he
Don't
says
speak to
he-
me. Don't say shit. Let me speak to your boss. Let me speak to your boss. Don't say anything. Then leave me alone till he gets here. Please and thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Respect goes both ways.
I didn't have no part of look.
I will
Look, let me tell you.
respect
Look,
your
man.
wishes.
Look, man. Let me tell you something.
We're not gonna go.
Let me
we're
tell
not
you
gonna
something.
be arguing
Let me
back and
tell you
forth.
something. Me being upset is not a lack of respect for you. Do you understand? I know what the fuck it's like to not be respected. You're sitting here threatening a full-time nursing student with jail. Fuck you.
Okay.
Fuck them.
I'm telling you what's gonna
Okay.
happen. It's not a threat.
Okay, I'm not on drugs. I have not hurt anybody. You're gonna back up, and you're gonna back up, and you're gonna give me a break, and you're gonna give me a break because I just woke up.
I've been giving you.
Because I just woke up, and you're gonna give me a break.
I've been extremely polite.
No, and that's not about that. So leave me the hell alone.
Graves, we've been extremely
Stop
patient
that!
with you.
No,
and we've given you
threatening
plenty
me
of
with jail,
opportunities.
threatening me with
Okay.
jail,
Refuse to leave.
threatening
All
me
right.
with jail.
Right now, I'm-
refuse to leave. If I'm on the program, do you think I have anything
Reeves, can you
that I
let us
can
talk,
get
please?
up and get the fuck out when you want me to?
I could pull you out of the room
don't
right
say
now.
stop.
I'm telling you how it's gonna happen. Okay?
Stop.
So we need you to start packing your stuff,
Stop.
or you're gonna be going to jail
Stop.
for
Going
trespassing.
to jail for what?
Okay.
For what?
I'm giving you those
For
two options.
trespassing, and I've been here.
Okay.
I just woke up 30 minutes ago.
We've given
And you
plenty
haven't
of
said,
time.
but you're telling me a bunch of hearsay, bro. You talking. I haven't heard nothing from my case manager.
Do you want me to put you in handcuffs?
No.
I'm trying. I'm
Stop
talking to you.
threatening me with
I'm
that.
I'm talking
Stop
to you.
it.
That
Where's
way you
your
can
boss,
start packing
man?
up your stuff.
Where's your boss?
He's on his way.
Okay, then. So we're gonna wait for your boss. Okay?
He's gonna tell you the same thing.
Good
man.
for him.
He's gonna
I'm
tell
not
you the
gonna
exact
deal.
same thing.
You have look. At this point, you're no longer neutral. I don't need that. I don't need that.
Respect
Okay?
goes both ways, Ms. Graves.
It's not about disrespecting you. I'm
Okay.
allowed to be frustrated.
Do you think it's respectful
I'm
for yelling
allowed
somebody
to
in the
be
face and slamming
frustrated.
the door in our
I'm
face?
allowed to be
That's not very
frustrated.
respectful,
I'm
okay?
allowed to be frustrated. And guess what? I'm allowed to be frustrated.
I
And
totally
I'm allowed
agree.
to be loud.
I totally
And I'm
agree.
allowed to be upset. And that's not harming you. I haven't called you out of your name. I haven't insulted you. I haven't said anything.
You're right.
So I'm allowed to be frustrated.
You're right.
If I didn't have respect for you, I'm pissed. But it doesn't mean that I don't have respect for you or your authority.
Okay.
What I'm saying is they don't get to bullshit you guys and put me out because they don't like.
I understand that, but
Because they don't like what? Because I told the housekeeper, I need a second to put on some clothes. To put on some clothes. To put on some clothes.
I gave you
to put on some clothes.
I gave you that much.
This popped off. This popped off.
Okay.
Because I didn't get up off the toilet and come answer the door for this man.
Can we just both take a
No.
deep breath, please?
No.
That way we could just have a full conversation.
No.
All right.
I'm telling you what happened. If you think I sat here and talked to these people, knowing I'm on hot water with
Do you understand
them,
that? Do you understand that?
knowing I'm on hot water with them, do you think I would have talked to them crazy this morning? What's pissing me off is that there's 4 officers at my fucking door telling me I gotta get the fuck out because somebody said I had an attitude.
There's only 2.
An attitude.
But because of
what
your
did I
actions,
do? Y'all was just here a couple of weeks ago to kick some crackheads out,
Because of
and
your
y'all didn't want to kick the crackheads out, but now you want to kick my black ass out. There's something wrong with that.
Everything that's
There's
happening
something
right now
wrong with that.
is because of your actions.
No, it's not
Okay?
about my actions.
Yes, it is.
You weren't here, and I'm telling you the truth. I just told you what happened. This shouldn't have popped off because I told them I needed some
Either
time.
way-
This should not have
either
popped
way,
off
it's their
because I
property
told them
and
I
they want
needed
you
some
to leave.
time to get dressed.
Okay.
They will complain. They will complain about the housekeeper.
Are you gonna leave or not?
No, I have to coordinate that, sir.
But we done.
What kind of program do you?
I'm asking you a
No,
question.
but
You
okay,
wanna
and I'm
leave, yes or
giving
no?
you
If you think
an
I'm like
answer.
de-escalating-
I have a bunch of
Yeah,
shit
let's
here. I
try to
have
get
to
started
back up.
here. I don't want to have to push this.
It wasn't intentional.
I know.
Okay,
Stop.
don't tell me to not shout. I'm allowed to be I'm not harming, but I'm not harming you. But I'm not harming you.
Look, Ms. Graves, our supervisor is here. If you want to step up.
Yes, no, can y'all step away from the door and I will speak to the supervisor. Y'all really beefing with a bitch over a hotel room. I don't have a
It's not our
I do not
hotel
have
room.
You just showed up to my door and
This
started
must
telling me some story. They have not asked me
refusing
to
to leave
leave.
right now.
They threatened to call the cops on me because I didn't answer the door right. Look, I'm not, you're already here and you didn't hear what I said. I asked them, please go away so I can speak to you. But if you're gonna be on that
They're not
bullshit,
gonna go away.
get another supervisor.
There's not going to be another.
Okay then. You're not gonna threaten me.
We're not
I have
threatening
to
you.
coordinate. I don't have a personal vehicle. I'm here on the Amador program. I have a bunch of shit in this room. You have to wait. No, if you want to go grab my stuff, no, I'm not harming. Mom, stop. I didn't do anything. Stop, please. Stop, please. Mom, stop, please. Help me. Please, stop. Please. I was gonna. Stop, please. What did I do?
Trespassing enters this.
What did I do?
Now it's trespassing, or is it?
I have to get my stuff though, and I have so much in here. That's why.
Well, the hotel said they'll hold on to it for you.
No, I can put.
Go, get her in the car.
I don't even have my glasses. Can I get my glasses?
Glasses.
Go ahead up inside.
No, I don't. Stop touching me.
You can either take it out your pocket.
I don't. What do you want? What do you want? Oh, Mom. Where are my glasses? Where are my glasses? So why do you have me in cuffs? I don't know. You're not there.
So is it okay if I look for him?
Let me just.
okay if I look for them?
Let me get my stuff so I can get the fuck out. So I will call.
We gave you so many options, Ms. Graves.
I will call. The supervisor showed up and I didn't even get to speak to him. Y'all went straight to putting me in cuffs. Y'all went straight to putting me in cuffs. And you think y'all really are treating me
Hold
like
on.
this for
Stop moving.
what?
Got double lock.
What did I do? I don't have a personal vehicle. I cannot put my stuff. Where do y'all want me to take my
Hold
stuff?
on. Let me. fix these.
I didn't get a chance to call an Uber because y'all is caught talking to me.
Hold on.
Please get me out of please get me out of the car.
You're not getting out of it. You're going
What did I do?
You're trespassing.
Trespassing and you're resisting or
Trespassing and resisting arrest. You just put me in cuffs. So how am I resisting arrest?
by not
By
backing
what?
up,
No.
trying to pull away
That's
from
not. That's trying to pull away from you because I shouldn't be in cuffs. Y'all backed me into a corner.
Sit down.
But I don't think you want to be put in a wrap either now. All right, so have a seat in the car, please.
Why am I in cuffs?
Just sit down.
No.
Sit down.
Let me go. Get me. Call your supervisor.
Ma'am.
Call your boss.
Ma'am, Miss
Call
Briggs,
your boss.
you're
No.
going to be about to be put in a
No,
wrap,
you
and
just
it's
put
very
me. You
uncomfortable.
just put me in
So
cuffs.
please, just have a seat in the car.
It's gonna get worse if you don't chill out, okay? You're gonna put you in a wrap, we're gonna carry you around, you can't move. You don't want that.
You will not
Have
be
a
able to
seat.
move.
You're already going to jail for trespassing and resisting.
Trespassing.
Yes.
Y'all just showed up, and I didn't have a chance to get my stuff
We talked.
out of the hotel. You did not talk to me. You wouldn't even let me explain my situation. I told you I don't have anybody.
Switch with so you get the wrap.
I told you I don't have anybody. And you know what program I'm in. So I can't just go put my shit up when y'all want me to. You're sitting there talking to me. Does that give me the opportunity to do what I need to do?
We're asking you one more time to sit down. The next step is you're going to be put in a wrap restraint device. And then we're going to lift you up and put you in there. So you can either sit down, you know what, or you can be put in the device. All the way in.
No.
All the way in.
Because I don't know why I'm being. I don't know why I'm being arrested.
We already told you why.
I'll start taking it out.
Y'all would hardly come get a crackhead just last week. Y'all wouldn't get nobody that was smoking meth in this fucking hotel. Y'all gave them shit about it. Now, you're using it against me.
If it's set up and your foot's not in there by the time you set it up, you're going in.
So you're just gonna keep going with the threats.
Not a
To threaten me into submission and what?
Put your foot in. Put your foot in.
That's why people don't.
Under Tennessee Code Annotated Section 39, 14, 405, criminal trespass requires that a person knowingly remain on property after receiving lawful notice they are no longer permitted there. Notice is the operative word. Ms. Greaves' right to be in that room came from Amador Health's contract with the hotel, not from the hotel itself. The manager issued the eviction order. No written notice, no confirmation from Amador Health, nothing on camera. If the occupant holds a possessory interest through an active third-party contract, unilateral removal by the hotel without formal contract termination may not meet the legal threshold for trespass. That gap is not a technicality. Officers were not present for any prior disputes. They were relying entirely on the manager's account, pretty understandable in the field, but not a substitute for verifying whether lawful notice was ever properly given. Miss Greaves was loud. She used profanity. She repeated herself. None of that is a crime. The Supreme Court held in City of Houston versus Hill that emotionally charged and profane speech directed at police is protected under the First Amendment. Officers treated her frustration as defiance. Tennessee Code Annotated Section 39, 17, 305 requires an overt act or direct threat of harm to sustain disorderly conduct. Words alone, no matter how heated, do not clear that bar. The ultimatum at the door was premature. Leave or go to jail sounds like two choices. Legally, it was one. Comply with an order whose legal basis had not yet been established. That is a procedural problem, not a negotiation tactic. She had no vehicle, no way to move her belongings, and no contact from her housing program. Due process principles generally require a reasonable departure window. None was offered here. She requested a supervisor, clearly, repeatedly. Officers confirmed one was coming. Under standard protocol, that request should pause escalation in a non-emergency situation. When the supervisor arrived, no conversation occurred. Officers went directly to physical control. Under Tennessee Code Annotated Section 39, 16, 602, resisting arrest requires that the underlying arrest be lawful. If the trespass charge was not legally supported, the resisting charge falls with it. One depends on the other. She alleged racially disparate enforcement, citing a prior drug user incident at the same property where officers, she claimed, did not respond with the same urgency. Footage cannot confirm it. Under the 14th Amendment's Equal Protection Clause, the allegation is legally cognizable and warrants documentation. Graham versus Connor from 1989 requires that force be judged against the severity of the offense, the threat posed, and whether the subject was actively resisting. The offense here was a non-violent misdemeanor. She was not physically threatening anyone. Those facts carry weight. The lead officer receives a C. Good faith entry, measured tone for most of the encounter, but the legal foundation was never verified. De-escalation windows were passed over, and the arrest went forward before the supervisor had a chance to speak. Ms. Greaves receives a B-. She correctly identified that the hotel manager is not the contracting party. She correctly questioned what act that morning justified removal. Those are not small points. Most people in that situation would not catch them. The deduction. Once officers showed willingness to find a solution, the extended verbal loops made resolution harder, and physical resistance during handcuffing, even under a bad arrest, creates additional charges. The remedy for an unlawful arrest is the courts. Hotel management receives a C+. Calling officers was the right move, but there was no written notice, no contact with Amador Health, and no defined departure timeline, all things that should precede a trespass order in a contracted housing arrangement. 3 lessons. First, in third-party housing, verify who holds contractual authority before executing a trespass order. A manager's verbal account is not a substitute for written termination from the organization holding the contract. Second, when a subject requests a supervisor and one is already on the way, wait. That request is a de-escalation tool. Moving to physical control the moment the supervisor arrives defeats the entire purpose of calling one. Third, practical barriers to compliance are legally relevant. No vehicle, no housing program contact, no reasonable timeline. That context does not override property rights, but it does affect what a constitutionally reasonable response looks like. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our channel for more police interaction and courtroom content.